Welcome to Saturday Racing here at Laurel Park. Major scratches in the 38 Go-Go in race number 8 makes it an interesting race for the wrap-up of the Saturday Stakes. Stakes action in races 6, 7, and 8. This is Callie Francois for the Maryland Jockey Club.
Wednesday program. In the gate. And they're off. Fairly clean beginning there. Isidoros first to get the call out of the gate, and that's my Pharaoh up on the outside. Here's Burroughs Key settling in third position, now taken back and passed by City Leader, one off the inside. Sassus Class out of the inside, going on to the first turn run, and Drilling for Gold is up close too. Out wide is In the Air, is caught 5 deep around the turn, and behind that group is Aman McLaren, who's over to the 2 path as they round the turn, passed by St. James the Great. As they move around the turn, it is Isidoro to set the tempo. 3 parts of a length from That's My Pharaoh second, Sassus Class third, City Leader in between horses fourth. Drilling for Gold is next in fifth. St. James the Great travels sixth position, just in behind that second flight of runners, and Burroughs Key racing outside of St. James the Great. At the rail is Mortal Sin. After that is Amen McLaren in between horses. In the Air racing on the outside, the 3 path, and followed by Shadow Man to the back of the pack, and Modica is the trailer. Modica last, and some 16 to make up now. Heading on for the far turn run, and Isidoro's up top. Isidoro from That's My Pharaoh second, Sassus Class and City Leader in between horses. Drilling for Gold is next, and St. James the Great still 6 to make up. Modica launching a rally from the back of the pack out wide. Here comes Modica, and here comes St. James the Great. St. James the Great surging up there 3 wide. Same 2 for Modica outside of St. James the Great. 3 and 4 wide, top of the lane. St. James the Great and Modica suddenly to the front. From Isidoro's backed off in third. Sassus Class in fourth. They're into the stretch now. St. James the Great pouring it on, opening up now some 3 lengths from Modica second, shifting in just a little bit. Isidoro trying to hang on to third, and Sassus Class and Mortal Sin down to the inside. St. James the Great well clear at the line under Horatio Carabanos. St. James the Great to win by some 5 lengths at the finish. Modica second, scramble for third, Mortal Sin and Amen McLaren. Third race, scratch 2, Horn of Plenty, 3, Crimson Rocket, 7, Champion by Design. Fourth race, scratch 1, Shine Like a Diamond, part of the entry. 2, What's Your Big Idea, no blinkers last, no blinkers today. Fifth race, the winner's circle, St. James the Great, Horatio Caramanos aboard. For CVR Racing Stables, USA Steeplechase, RK Racing LLC, Paul Willis, Molly Willis, Gary Bryan trainer, 2-year-old big gelding by Catholic Boy. Time 1 minute 48.90. Official $2 exacta 23.60, dollar trifecta 51.40. Dollar superfecta pays 699.70. Second race going a mile, second wire finish. Scratch 1A, Little Lance. 2 Victoria's Divine is 4 over. A Michael J. Pastore Classic, the second race. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. Third race, scratch 2, Horn of Plenty, 3, Crimson Rocket, 7, Champion by Design. Fourth race, scratch 1, Shine Like a Diamond, part of the entry. 2, What's Your Big Idea, no blinkers last, no blinkers today. Fifth race, number 2, Last Post. And they're off. Surfboard was last away there. Dancing Mischief. There goes Hit the Road Jack, showing early speed, and Double Shot of Courage up close too as they move down the chute to the main portion of the track. Chica Chuck on the far outside. At the inside is Victoria's Divine, improving just a bit within 3 lengths of the front. Prince Fred is caught in between horses for the backstretch journey. Length and a half more. Wild Alex and Surfboard is trailing the field. Surfboard last now, some 14 off that pace. Up front, it's Hit the Road Jack and Double Shot of Courage out of the inside. 2 in front from Dancing Mischief third. Prince Fred is in fourth. Chica Chuck, Victoria is Divine, and followed by Wild Alex, and Surfboard is last of them all. Heading into the far turn with 4.5 furlongs left to go. It's Hit the Road Jack just in front. Dancing Mischief, the favorite, trying to bid up on the outside now. Double Shot of Courage under pressure to stay pace. Chica Chuck fourth and on the move, and now third as they round the far turn. Prince Fred is next, and Surfboard trying to come alive for the back of the pack. Victoria's Divine is back there too with Wild Alex. They race to the top of the stretch, less than 3 furlongs to go, and a long way into the second wire finish. It's Hit the Road Jack on the inside. Hit the Road Jack just in front from Chica Chuck on the outside. Dancing Mischief has backed off a bit in third. The others with a lot of work to do now. At the 3/16, headed to the second finish line. Hit the Road Jack in front. Hit the Road Jack and Chica Chuck on the chase in second and trying to gain with a 16th left to go. Hit the Road Jack's in front at 12-1, trying to hold sway from Chica Chuck on the outside. The final try. Hit the Road Jack. Hit the Road Jack from Chica Chuck. Scratch the 15, Kind of Find a Wanda. Note the 14 will run in the 5th race. 21 minutes to race 3. Says. Hit the Road Jack for Bonita Farm. Bred in Maryland by Bonita Farm, trained by Kevin Boniface. Kmart Trotman aboard. The 2-year-old Chestnut Gelding. Hit the Road Jack by Kobe's back out of third race. Scratch number 2, Horn of Plenty. 3, Crimson Rocket. And scratch 7, Champion by Design. 4th race, scratch 1, Shine Like a Diamond, part of the entry. Number 2, What's Your Big Idea? No blinkers last out. No blinkers today. 5th race, 2, Last Post, jockey Javion Toledo. 5th race, scratch 3, Passioned. Scratch 4, Prime to Go. Scratch the 15, Kind of Find a Wanda. Note the 14 will run in the 5th race. 21 minutes to race 3. Our second race is the Michael J. Pastore Classic. Won by Hit the Road Jack. In the gate. And they're off. Dr. Doyle. First out of the gate. Pepe and Haywood set up for early speed 2, and Royal Spy is kept close in free square, trying to chime in between horses 2 and Shoot the Messengers at the back of the pack. So it's Pepe and Haywood with free square moving up on the inside of that, and Dr. Doyle is right there with early speed, and Royal Spy is fourth, only a couple of lengths on the pace now, and Shoot the Messengers at the back. Compact field heading past the half-mile pole where it's free square. Free square punching through down to the inside to a narrow lead. Pepe and Haywood and Dr. Doyle keeping up on the outside. So 3 across the track into the turn. Royal Spy is racing in fourth, and then Shoot the Messenger trailing the field. Dr. Doyle goes on. Dr. Doyle free square. Pepe and Haywood back at third position, and Royal Spy trying to get motivated. Comes off the inside now at the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Royal Spy third on the far outside, and Shoot the Messenger is last of them all. They're into the stretch. Dr. Doyle to catch, and Dr. Doyle opens up at will by 3. From Free Square second and Royal Spy and Shoot the Messenger, it's Dr. Doyle gone, long gone. Dr. Doyle and Jamar Torres. Dr. Doyle pouring it on, 7 in front. Dr. Doyle to win. From Free Square second, oh, Shoot the Messenger got up there second. And then Free Square, and then Royal Spy. Trifecta. 854 in 1, Superfecta. $41.90. Pick 3, $203.65. Flying flag by Our Emblem. Running time 1 minute 11.80. 6A $2 double, $175. Running time 1 minute 11.80. 6A $2 double, $175. Trifecta. 854 in 1 superfecta. $41.90. Pick 3, $203.65. '19 Amendment in, Rosado joining 19 Amendment. Kickoff a Rainbow pick 6. Lined up. And they're off. 19 Amendment, Bondiva de Grey showing early foot and bad temper settles now. The outside of that is Rousey Express. Rousey Express is in third. Bad temper fourth. Deeds of Love travels in fifth. That opening furlong. What's Your Big Idea? And Game Stonks back of the pack. And Synergy's Electra trailing the field. Bondiva de Grey setting the pace on the inside. Pushed along by 19 Amendment on the outside. They're going a solid clip. Another 4 back. Bad Tempered is in a good spot early in third. And Rousey Express. Deeds of Love is in fifth. Back of the outside now is next. Between Horses, Synergy's Electra. In Between Horses is What's Your Big Idea? Then to the outside is Game Stonks and Synergy's Electra trailing the field into the far turn run with 3 furlongs left to go. Bon Diva, 19 Amendment still there on the outside. Another 5 and Rousey Express is in third. The outside is What's Your Big Idea? As they reach the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go, Deeds of Love is trying to pick up In Between Horses in the red sleeves too. Here comes Deeds of Love moving along into third, got a shot and angling to the outside. Bon Diva the leader. And here comes Deeds of Love from Between Horses. Rousey Express on the outside. Synergy's Electra has made a move for the back of the pack, angling to the far, far outside, wide open all of a sudden. On the outside, Rousey Express. Rousey Express in front from Deeds of Love. And Synergy's Electra. And What's Your Big Idea? Minute 25.3, pace $138.20. Next, the 5th race, a mile and an eighth on the turf. Jevion Toledo on the 2 last post. Scratch 3 Passion, 4 Prime to go. Scratch the 15, Kinda Fun to Wanda. Note the 14 will run. $2 exacta $30.60, trifecta $82.20. Dollar superfecta $331.70. 1532. Dollar superfecta $331.70. 1532. Double 19, 3 Passion, 4 Prime to go. Scratch the 15, Kinda Fun to Wanda. Note the 14 will run. Pick 5 Bwidgering. 6th race, scratch 4 Ms. Tart. In the 6th, the Smart Halo Stakes. 7th race, scratch 1 Secret Zipper. And the James F. Lewis III Stakes, 7th race. 8th race, the 38 Go-Go Stakes, number 1 hashtag Lucky. Jockey Jevion Toledo. Scratch 2 Luna Bell and scratch 7 Intrepid Daydream. 9th race, no changes. 21 minutes to race 5. Out to the Dahlia turf course. Rail set at 52 feet. Scratch 3-4. Lined up on the Dahlia turf course. And they're off. Very slow to go there was Cesnola. Last post and Kneel to the King on the inside with good breaks to the gate. Inchon right up close there in third position. Star Lifter down to the inside racing in fourth. And back to Chevy Matters next in fifth. And followed by Goodbye Note as they push onto that turn run. On the outside there is Eddie Felson. He'll be widest of them all. Caught 6-7 wide as Eddie Felson around that turn. And then back between horses is Grand Kingdom. So around that first turn they roll. And it's last post ahead in front from Kneel to the King in second. Another 2.5. Inchon is in third position. Star Lifter is in fourth. Goodbye Note is next in fifth. On the inside, Money in Motion racing in sixth. And Chevy Man is seventh on the outside. Next is Grand Kingdom racing to the back of the pack with Eddie Felson next. After Eddie Felson, here's Noble Wave, a good 11 to 12 lengths off that pace. Big break back to 410 Smoke Show. And trailing the field is Cesnola, strung out by some 30 lengths from front to back. Kneel to the King is now going on with it. Kneel to the King from last post by a length and a half into the turn. Inchon is to the inside there. Star Lifter now. Inchon moving up too wide. Inchon getting closer now to Kneel to the King round that far turn run. So it's Kneel to the King. Inchon up to grab the lead at the 5/16 pole. Goodbye Note has moved along into third, and Star Lifter in between horses is in fourth. Eddie Felson trying to work through between horses, swinging to the outside from fifth into the stretch now. 3/16 of a mile left to go, and it's Inchon in front. Kneel to the King. Goodbye Note on the outside. Star Lifters right there in the battle too. Inchon in the final furlong, opening up now 2.5, 3 lengths on Goodbye Note and Star Lifter. It is Inchon on Veterans Day, marching home. Inchon by 4. Star Lifter. Then it was Goodbye Note, Eddie Felson, and Kneel to the King. The winning jockey for Alpha Delta Stables LLC, Ground Motion. The trainer, 2-year-old Bay Colt by Street Sense out of Bloody Point by Warfront. Bred in Kentucky by Alpha Delta Stables LLC. Minute 49.95. The time on the turf. Official. Race 5. 0.95. The time on the turf, 1 mile and 1/8. Dallas Superfecta 2,200, 250. Double pace 50, 40, 1-9. Pick 3, $39.85. Pick 4, $564.50. Pick 5, $9,747.75. Sixth race, the Smart Halo Stakes next. That's 6 furlongs. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta. Double pick 3, pick 4. Jackpot Super High 5. Scratch 4, Ms. Tart. High 5 carryover 3,437. The Smart Halo Stakes in 18 minutes. And a favorite, Debois Blanc. And they're off. Miss Justify. First away from the gate with Miss Harriet. Miss Harriet, Miss Justify head-to-head. Debois Blanc right up there, too, and caressed out of the inside, up close. Low mileage, punching through in between horses. First 5 sorting out and separated by some 2 lengths. Back to Class Classique and Princess Indy, second to last position. And Ronan Goddess is the trailer on the outside, some 8 lengths from the pace. Heading into the far turn. On the inside, Miss Harriet ahead in front from Debois Blanc. Caress is in third and looming now. Low mileage in between horses. Miss Justify is next. The outside is Ronin Goddess and Cap Classique on the inside, and Princess Cindy trailing the field. 7 lengths from front to back. They reach the top of the stretch now on the Smart Halo Stakes. On the inside, Miss Harriet trying to hang in there. Miss Harriet attempts to kick on for home, has that gray head in front. Miss Harriet, Debois Blanc on the outside. Debois Blanc and Miss Harriet skirmish head-to-head for the lead. On the center of the track, Miss Justify. Up on the inside, Cap Classique is starting to run as well. Cap Classique up the rail. Cap Classique and Debois Blanc. Cap Classique, Debois Blanc. Cap Classique and Jevian Toledo driving through on the inside to win the Smart Halo Stakes. Cap Classique from Debois Blanc second. Third was Miss Justify. To $112.70. Dollar Super Effecta $478.50. Dollar Super High Five $335.60. Jackpot High Five carryover $4,444.73. Orso out of Skadoodle by Scat Daddy, Bred Kentucky by Cypress Creek Equine LLC, and 3 Diamonds Farm. Minute 12.09 in the Smart Halo Stakes. And they're off. Inveigled with a sharp start from the gate. So too Sweet Sadi J there on the outside. And Bucciarino moving up on the inside from third. And Boltavarum will settle back there about mid-flight as they dirty down the backstretch. And Catahoula Moon is next and Give It a Whirl. And Copper Tax trails the field. Big favorite Copper Tax is last, but only 6 lengths from Inveigled and Sweet Sadi J. Inveigled passing the half-mile pole. Sweet Sadi J keeping the pressure on from the outside. A length and a half more. The outside now trying to move up is Give It a Whirl at the inside. Bucciarino. Boltavarum right there in the second flight. Let's see. Copper Tax still in the back of the pack. Racing on the inside. And last of them all now is Catahoula Moon. Midpoint on the turn. Sweet Sadi J. Inveigled going at it with Boltavarum third. And next to the inside is Bucciarino. Copper Tax trying to get going in between horses. Copper Tax beginning to show some interest, but still 4 to 5 to make up. They're into the stretch. Sweet Sadi J just in front from Inveigled. On the center of the track, Boltavarum is third. Copper Tax is still reaching, but fourth, and 3 to make up. And the 16th of a mile left to go. Copper Tax surging between horses. Here comes Copper Tax. Copper Tax on the outside trying to time it just right. Yeah, Copper Tax did it. Copper Tax from Inveigled ran a big one. And it was Boltavarum and Sweet Sadi J. Minute 11.30. For the trophy presentation of the winning connections, a Copper Tax. The Exacta Trifecta Superfecta double wagering, 38 go-go stakes at a mile and a 16th, $100,000 guaranteed. 23 minutes to race 8. $2 executive $9.20, dollar trifecta $30.10, dollar superfecta $128.60. Double $12. Pick 3 $12.45. Pick 4 $54.85. For the trophy presentation of the winning connections, a copper tax, the James F. Lewis III Stakes, Linda Zhang, widow of the late James F. Lewis. 22 minutes now to race 8, the 38 Go-Go. Opus 42. And they're off. Malibu Beauty with a sharp break from the gate. Hashtag lucky from the rail draw, and Milagrosos is right there. As they move into the first turn, I'm getting there down to the inside. Opus 42, right just a tad off the pace. Opus 42 is fourth right off of speed as they move around that first turn, running a gap of 6 back to Sweet Wilhelmina and Hybrid Eclipse, last year's winner, racing second to last at this point, and Champagne Toast trails the field. A race now with 6.5 furlongs left to go. And on the outside is Hashtag Lucky is well off that rail. On the inside, Milagrosa Serena is right there. They're exchanging the lead, and Malibu Beauty out 3 deep, extreme outside. Opus 42. Opus 42 gradually moving forward to take the lead now from Hashtag Lucky. Malibu Beauty back in third. Milagrosa Serena back in fourth position. Another 2 back. I'm getting there is next. Hybrid Eclipse and Sweet Wilhelmina, and Champagne Toast trailing the field on the outside. About a dozen lengths will cover them around that far turn. Opus 42 kicks on. Malibu Beauty on the chase now to try to come back for more. Hashtag Lucky is in third. And it's Milagrosa Serena racing in fourth, and Champagne Toast Hybrid Eclipse at the rail. Still 9 to make up now. Sweet Wilhelmina, I'm getting there, tails off to last. They're at the top of the stretch and a quarter mile from home. Opus 42 turns in here at Laurel Park with a lead by 2 from Malibu Beauty, and Hybrid Eclipse is coming alive. Here comes Hybrid Eclipse switching out to the center of the track, coming gamely now. Hybrid Eclipse charging hard. Hybrid Eclipse on the outside at Opus 42, and Hybrid Eclipse and Sheldon Russell, they're well on their way now in the 38 Go-Go Stakes. Hybrid Eclipse to win going away. Does it again. Hybrid Eclipse by 5. Opus 42 Sweet Wilhelmina grabbed third, and Malibu Beauty. Wins Brittany Russell. Hybrid Eclipse, 5-year-old bay mare by Painter at a super plan by Valid Wager, bred in Kentucky by Alex Veneri Racing, LLC, by 5 1/4. $16.60 trifecta, $34.70. $86.10 superfecta double pace, $12.60 26. Pick 3, $10.50. Ninth race, no changes. 21 minutes to post time. One out. Moving in. In line. And they're off. Sugarhoof with a sharp break for the gate. Return Fire is sent up there for early speed 3 wide, and Volpe from the rail going to flash up there too. So it's going to be Volpe and Return Fire. And Naughty Streak moving along into third position. Sugarhoof trying to settle down after a sharp beginning. At a little rank there is Sugarhoof out of the inside. Also eager is Painter's Prodigy. Eager to go, racing in fifth position near the rail. Another 5 lengths back in the field. El Delary back there with Buoymon, and that's trailer. They move now past the 6 furlong mark, and it's Volpe up top. Volpe leads the way from Return Fire in second, a length and a half, and Sugarhoof is third. Naughty Streak on the outside. Painter is Prodigy a bit more settled now. Painter is Prodigy moving along with Run with 5 furlongs left to go. Down inside there is Painter is Prodigy, the second flight. Another 5 lengths back, Buoymon, that's, and El Delary has to pick it up. Heading over the far turn, there's 4 furlongs left to go. And it's Volpe just in front from Return Fire by ahead. Painter's Prodigy eager down to the inside still. The outside is Naughty Streak. Naughty Streak's out of the clear. Sugarhoof is in between horses, a close fifth as they round the far turn. That's is about 7 from the front. And back to Buoymon and El Delary trailing the field. They race to the top of the stretch now. Volpe, Return Fire there on the outside, try to press on by with Naughty Streak extreme outside. Painter's Prodigy just in behind that group, now going to angle out in the clear, and here comes Painter's Prodigy into daylight, fourth, and trying to kick in for the final furlong. Wide open scramble, 4 across the track. Painter's Prodigy keeps on punching. Painter's Prodigy, Return Fire, Painter's Prodigy, Naughty Streak on the outside, a little bit of late run from El Delary. Return Fire keeping straight down to the inside. Painter's Prodigy on the outside, El Delary surging, final finish. Return Fire in the photo with the outside. Painter's Prodigy photo in the 9th. Official race 9. Painter's Prodigy in the 9th race. With a photo finish victory. Dollar Superfecta $374.50. 6-2 double, $37.80. Pick 3, $13.75. Pick 4, $42.90. Pick 5, $219. Today's pick 6 returns $118.94. Rainbow carryover $3,921.72. Live racing tomorrow here at Laurel Park. Post time 12:25 with a Sunday program. Simulcast action from your favorite tracks around the nation through the evening. No American Racing Channel simulcast through Laurel this evening. Plenty of action coming your way still. Thanks for watching and wager.
More racing to come on Sunday. First post time, as per usual, is 12:25. Dave Rodman and I will be on the morning show at 11:25 to guide you through it.